If you are planning a trip to Japan this year, don't apply for your visa until you have watched this video. I know Japan visa process can feel a bit overwhelming, especially if it is your first time. So don't worry, I will break everything down step by step in the simplest way possible. In next few minutes, I will explain everything that you need to know, including the latest documents, visa fees, processing time, bank balance requirement, how to apply through VFS or eVisa, and biggest mistakes first timer makes while applying for visa. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to apply for your Japan tourist visa with confidence. We have put lot of effort into making this guide as simple and up to date as possible. If you find it useful, do support us by liking the video, subscribing to our channel and sharing it with others who are planning a trip to Japan. So let's get started. The first thing to know is Indian passport holders do need a visa before traveling to Japan. Unlike countries like Thailand or Malaysia, you cannot simply arrive and get the visa on arrival. Your visa must be approved before your journey. If you are traveling only for tourism, sightseeing or visiting friends and family, you'll generally apply for a temporary visitor visa. Japan offers different kind of visas depending upon the purpose of your visit, including tourist visa, business visa, student visa, work visa, medical visa, dependent visa and highly skilled professional visa. For this video, we are focusing on the tourist visa because that's what most travelers need. Many people ask, should I apply for a single entry visa or multiple entry visa? A single entry visa is perfect if you are planning just one holiday in Japan. Once you leave Japan, that visa cannot be used again. A multiple entry visa allows multiple visits over its validity period. This is generally issued only to eligible applicants such as those with strong travel history, previous visits to Japan, or who meet financial or other eligibility criteria. It is not automatically granted just because you applied for it. For first-time visitors, a single entry visa is the most common choice. You cannot directly submit a normal tourist visa application at embassy. You have to submit application through VFS Global, which is the official visa application partner for Japan. The basic process is fill the application form, then prepare all your documents. I will talk more about the required documents later in another section. Then you need to book an appointment if required in your city. Then you need to visit VFS Center to submit biometrics or documents if requested. You can track your application online. Once approved, you can collect your passport or you can also receive it via courier. Some centers can also require another appointments. All these procedures can vary by location to location, so always check the instructions for your city before visiting. Japan has introduced an eVisa system for eligible applicants in India, but not everyone will necessarily use the online process because eligibility depends on the type of application and your current guidelines. For many tourists, applications are still handled through VFS depending on the jurisdiction and application type. So before applying, always check which option applies to your city. Now comes the most important section. Let's go through every document you will need normally to submit your visa. First is your passport. It should be valid and have blank pages available. And the validity of your passport should also be at least 6 months. Then you need a completed visa application form. You need to fill it very carefully, avoid overwriting, and every detail should match exactly as per your passport. Next, you will need passport sized photographs. Japan has specific photo specifications, so it's better to get it clicked professionally and mention it's for Japan visa. You will also need a confirmed or your tentative flight itinerary. Most people use a refundable booking or reservation. I would suggest you to avoid buying expensive non-refundable tickets before receiving your visa. It's also good to keep your hotel bookings for the entire stay. If you are staying with your friends or relatives, you will need invitation related documents instead. Along with that, submit the detailed travel itinerary. Japan usually likes to know your day-to-day travel plan. Mention the cities, hotels and approximate activities like day 1 Tokyo, day 2 Asakusa and Shibuya, Day 3 Mount Fuji, Day 4 Kyoto, and so on. Then you have to submit your bank statements, usually the latest 3 to 6 months, showing sufficient funds. There is no officially fixed minimum bank balance published by Japan. Instead, the embassy checks whether your finances realistically support your trip or not. Many applicants also submit ITR, especially if available, as they strengthen the application. If you are a salaried employee, then you have to submit employment letter, salary slip, leave approvals. And if you are a self-employed person, you will have to submit GST certificate, business registration, company documents, business bank statements. Freelancers can also apply by providing proof of work, income, and financial stability. This is probably the most searched question. There is no official amount announced by Japan. Instead, your finances should comfortably cover your entire trip. For example, if your Japan trip is expected to cost you around 2 lakh, your bank balance should reasonably support the expense. A healthy banking history is far more important than depositing a large amount just a few days before applying. And avoid sudden huge deposit because they may raise questions. As of latest update on 1st July 2026, Indian nationals continue to pay just 500 as government visa fee for both single and multiple entry visas. On top of that, you will also need to pay VFS service charges, which is about 1250 rupees. So the total adds up to 1750 rupees. Always check the latest fee before applying because service charges may increase. We will add the link of the official website in the description. Normally, visa processing takes about 5 to 10 working days after your application reaches the embassy or consulate. But during cherry blossom season, the golden week, autumn foliage, or the holiday periods, processing time may be longer. That is why it is best to apply at least 3 to 4 weeks before your departure, even though applications are generally accepted up to 3 months before travel. Now let's look at how you can apply for a Japan eVisa yourself. The process is quite simple and you can complete most of it online. Keep in mind that the portal interface can change from time to time. I am sharing the steps that are valid currently. Step number 1 is to check your eligibility. Visit the official VFS Global website for Japan. Japan's eVisa is currently available for single entry temporary visitor visas for stays for up to 90 days for Indian citizens and foreign nationals who legally reside in India. Step number 2 is to start your application. Click on Apply Now on the VFS website. This will direct you to begin your Japan eVisa application. Follow the instructions to create your application and continue through the official Japan eVisa system. Step 3 will be filling in all your details. Enter all your personal information exactly as it appears on your passport. This includes your full name, passport details, date of birth, address, contact information, occupation. Double check every detail before moving to the next step. Step number 4, enter your travel information. As I mentioned before, just provide details like your planned travel dates, purpose of visit, flight information, hotel bookings, your travel itinerary. Make sure the information matches the documents that you will be submitting. Next step is to upload your documents. Upload clear scanned copies of all the required documents that I shared with you in the previous section. Make sure every document is clear and easy to read. Step 6 is to review and submit. Before submitting your application, review everything carefully. Your passport number is correct, your name matches your passport exactly, your travel dates are accurate, all required documents have been uploaded. Even a small mistake can delay your application. Once you have submitted your application, you will receive a reference number and using that number, you can track your application online. Final step is receiving your eVisa. If your visa is approved, you will receive an electronic visa issuance notice. When you travel to Japan, you will need to log into the Japan eVisa website and show visa issuance notice to the immigration officer. A printed copy or screenshot alone is not considered valid. One important thing to remember is that although the visa is issued electronically, your application still begins through VFS Global and the procedures such as appointment requirements may vary depending upon your city. So always check the latest instruction on the official VFS website before applying. Japan has a good approval rate for genuine tourists. Still, visas can be refused due to some reason. Most common among them is the incomplete documents. You need to provide all the supporting documents as much as you can to make your visa stand out. Next is showing fake hotel or flight bookings. Make sure you are submitting the actual booking details. If you are worried that your visa might not go through, you can book refundable hotels and flight bookings for this purpose. Then having insufficient financial proof, unclear travel purpose, mismatch in information, poor travel history combined with weak documentation, or suspicious transaction in bank statements are also some of the other reasons. Double check every document before submission. Once your visa is approved, check all the details immediately. Verify your name, passport number, visa validity, number of entries, and the permitted stay. If you notice any mistake, contact VFS immediately. Getting a visa doesn't guarantee automatic entry. The final decision is always made by immigration officer when you arrive. Keep all the documents handy. You should have your passport, return ticket, hotel bookings, travel itinerary, travel insurance if you have it, and the proof of funds. Usually, immigration is smooth if everything is genuine. Travel insurance isn't always mandatory for a tourist visa, but it is highly recommended. Medical treatment in Japan can be very expensive, so a good travel insurance policy can save you a lot of money in case of emergencies, cancellation, or lost baggage. Let me give you few tips that can improve your application. Number 1 is apply early as possible. Keep your itinerary very realistic, show the genuine financial documents, don't submit fake bookings. Ensure all names and dates match across every document. And if you are traveling as a family, prepare complete documentation for every member. So that's the complete Japan tourist visa process for Indians. If your documents are complete and genuine, getting a Japan visa is usually a smooth process. If you are now planning your trip, don't stop here. We have also created a detailed Japan travel guide covering budget, transportation, where to stay, food option, day-to-day itinerary, money saving tips, and everything that you need to know before visiting Japan. Make sure you watch that video next because it will help you to plan your entire trip from start to finish. I will add the link in the description and in the end screen as well. If this guide helped you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you still have any questions about Japan visa process, leave them in the comments. I will try my best to answer them. See you in the next video. Until then, happy wandering!